Hi people, today we're going to be talking about The Ones We Are Meant to Find by Joan. I have to say that I completely love Joan's books. Her first one, her debut, was an amazing book for me, and this one, wow, yeah, it blew my mind for many reasons. First, because I love dystopic books, and this one is a dystopic book, but it also has a lot of mystery, because one of the two sisters, I'm going to talk about them later, disappears, and the other one wants to find her. And you have this mystery about what did happen to the sister. Is she dead? Is she coming back? Why did she leave? There is like this mystery surrounding this sister called Celia. And also it's an amazing, as I say, it's an amazing tale about the sisterly bond between two sisters that apparently they are very different, like opposite points in the spectrum, but they love each other, and it's amazing. And it's amazing how they come to realize how much they love each other when they are separated. And yeah, it's an amazing book. This review is going to be spoiler free, so fear not. I'm not going to say anything that will spoil the book for you. I have to say though that I did this time I did a reread, because I got the arc and I read it, and there is like this major twist that lets you like, because you cannot see that coming, you don't see that coming. And when I got the physical book, I decided to do a reread, and I was thinking that maybe I wouldn't enjoy the book so much because I knew about the major twist. Believe me, it's major. Everyone who has read the book has had kind of the same similar reaction, like, what? I didn't see that coming. And yeah, so I thought that doing the reread wouldn't be as fun as the first time that I read the book with blind eyes, knowing nothing. But truth be told, I did love the book better the second time, because there is lots of foreshadowing. And you know that when you read the book the first time, you think that those are natural reactions and those are things, you know. But when you know what the twist is and you read the book, it's like seeing the book through other lenses, and you catch all those details that Joan put there that are foreshadowing of what really is going on, and that's amazing. Yeah, as I was saying, this is a dystopic book. It's about when humanity finally breaks Earth. Pollution levels like tsunamis, quakes, and everything. So humanity is going to live into these eco-cities. I'm going to show you one that are in the sky, where everything is regulated, and they try to minimize the output that they put in the world. They use hollow technology to move around. They eat like protein cubes, and you know, everything is very regulated. And yeah, it's the only way to save humanity. But the thing is, we have these two sisters here. This one is Kasey. Kasey, it's very okay with the way they have a living. She doesn't mind the hollows, because it's like she feels like she's freeing her mind. Kasey, it's a very special character. I love how different she is. That's what makes her amazing. She's very smart, she has an amazing mind, and she deals with logic and numbers and science better than she does with feelings and emotions and things like that. She feels like she has shortcomings when she has to, you know, to have conversations or relationships with people, because she feels like emotions can mislead you, and numbers and logic, it's what's real, and science, it's, you know, what she loves best. And then we have her sister Celia, which it's the sister of my heart. I love her. She wants to escape all these impositions that they have in the eco-cities. She wants to get to enjoy the sea, the air. She wants to live like they lived before, where they walk around and they did things. And yeah, technology has a very powerful impact in nowadays civilization in this book. And she wants, you know, to be free, not to be so connected. She wants to live life in a way that she feels like it means something. And yeah, these two sisters are amazing, and I love the relationship they have. So we are going to have two main characters narrating this story. We are going to have, as you know, Celia, and her chapters are going to be like these marks, and yeah, I'm going to explain you why. And Kasey's chapters are going to be numerics, and why one sister uses the numerical and the other one uses the marks. Okay, Celia uses the marks because she is stranded on this island, and she is marking the days in this house here. She's marking the days because she feels like she wants to go back to her sister. She washed ashore in this island. She survived. She doesn't know how. She's going to explain to us the things that happened to her. And she wants to build a boat and go back to her sister. So every day that passes, it's like a new mark. And I love that the chapters begin like this. And in the city, in the Eco City, we are going to have the story narrated by Kasey. And Kasey, it's in that place in which she wants to feel and to understand what she's feeling, because she thinks that she's reacting as she is supposed to, because everyone says, your sister is gone, maybe she's dead, and she doesn't know what to do with that. And little by little, she's going to try to find her sister, and she's going to be, you know, meeting people and making discoveries. And there's lots of things in this book. I mean, I'm not going to explain much more about the summary. Let's just say that is this dystopic world in which the world, it's polluted, destroyed, it's very dangerous to be outside. We have a sister stranded on an island, and we have the other in the Eco City, and both of them are trying to find the other sister, and they get to interact with other characters, and the story moves forward. And I don't want to spoil it. I read it. It's amazing. And also, I love how being that in the story, there's so many things that make you think. First of all, it's the fact that humanity destroys the world, and it's something that can happen. We are polluting the world, we are excavating, we are throwing plastics into the ocean, we are doing tons of crazy things. So this world divided here, it looks very real, sadly. And also the fact that we have the eco-cities, but not all of humanity have a right to live there. Only the peoples who rank higher. And that's also critique about, you know, we cannot forget ranks even in situations of really dangerous situations. And it also talks about entitlement, how people in the higher ranks get around doing things that other people don't get around. And also talks about some people covering for others. There's people in this book who do things that are very bad and that have an impact on the planet. There's people willing to cover for them with the excuse that it's to avoid a panic. And it makes you think about maybe there's a spill on the ocean, maybe it's a earthquake going on, maybe whatever. But when you decide to cover these up so as not to cause a panic, the people who suffer as a result of that, what happens with their lives? Are they cost less, or, you know, that makes you think. Also, it makes you think about the power, the bond between two sisters, and about not everyone reacts to things in the same way, and the fact that Kasey, it's so logical in her mind, and, you know, for me it was amazing to have a character like her. And maybe you think, okay, I cannot relate with her, but you totally can, because Kasey's chapters are narrated in the third person, Celia's are narrated in the first one, but despite being narrated in the third one, you feel, you understand what she's going through. Joan did such an amazing work in this book that you feel for the two sisters. I pick a favorite, I pick Celia, because I think that what she goes through, it's crazy. And she did pay quite a step price for trying to live freely. And I love Celia a lot, but you can understand both of them. Celia, when she talks to you like in the first person, it's like she really talking directly to you and you bond with her. And Kasey, when she's explaining what goes in her mind, you understand where she's coming from, and that's amazing. And also, I think this book also talks about the choice of a human being of dying how they want, about maybe the right to have an euthanasia, or, you know, to have... One of the sentences that really touched me in this book is that we cannot choose how we are born or when we are born, but if we are lucky, we get to choose how we live this world. And it means like what we do during our lives, how we impact the world and those around us. But also, when someone is terminally ill or when someone is suffering, they should be able to choose what they want to do with their lives. And so, yeah, this book has so many layers and so many feelings, and it's so powerful. And I love our main characters. I have, as I say, I wrote for Celia. Celia, it's so amazing, it's so strong, she's so resilient. And I love the chapters that we have with her on the island when she's trying to you know, to leave everything behind in order to find her sister. And I love how Kasey also feels this need to solve the mystery of what happened to her sister, and you began to see the relationship they had before and how they feel today. And for me, this is an amazing book. It's so powerful, and the characters are so well written and so rounded that I can't believe that they're human and they are walking around. And yeah, just pick this one up because it's an amazing book, and yeah, I can't stop recommending it because it's amazing, you people. So thank you for watching. Bye.